Hey guys, what's up? This is going to be part 2 of the Darkside detective, at least for this case. This was actually recorded after the first half of the case that you saw earlier. That one was done in a live stream. But I'm getting back into video recording thanks to Mr. Genius James, who's going to be editing my videos. I am so grateful to him for that. Also, one of the reasons is because after my accident, I'm having difficulty sitting for long periods at my computer. So I'm going to see how this works out for a while. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's see if I can remember what I was doing the last time, because it's been a little bit of time. But I do remember we were on the second case. I don't know if we're going to pop up where we were. Oh, we are. Okay. I do remember this because I watched over the footage from last time. What was all that again? Yeet's secret room, mad power within. We cool, bro? We're cool. Oh, hello. Pray, sir, a moment of your time. Another one? Another? Ah, another spirit. Yes. Then with your question, you have answered my own. Huh? Forgive me, but I wish to know if you have seen on your travels that scoundrel Crowley. Forcefully mysterious man in a silly hat? The very same. I knew he lurked here, but somewhere. He mentioned a hidden room? Yes, but on the matter I shall say no more. Not until the beast is gone. But I just wanted... Not a word more, sir. Not a word more. Okay. Why are you wearing a Viewmaster, detective? Oh, it's part of the game I'm playing. The game also involves me pretending to talk to invisible people. No need for further questions. Everything has been answered satisfactorily. Goodbye. You look uncomfortable, Dooley. I'm still not loving your Viewmaster goggles vibe. How about over here? Oh, hello. Gale. Are you an author too? I don't recognize you. Aye, but not like yon toffs with their literary fiction. I wrote useful stuff like house wiring and how to do your own plumbing. How to do own plumbing. Think you could fix the elevator? With right gear, I could. I need a new button, mind. Button? Button. What's all this for? Could you use this button to fix the elevator? I can, but won't do nothing. Needs to be conductive to make circuit work. Okay, this should make the button conductive. Yeah, there we go. Hey! Alright, so there you go. Now, Gale. Could this button replace the broken one in the elevator? Let me see. Looks like it'll do a job. Do job. Gives a few minutes to pop it in place. Okay. That is super awesome. Hey, thanks for fixing the elevator, Gale. Happy to help. It were fun doing something useful again. Alright. Awesome. We could go to the horror. Although, I kind of want to go here. See who's here. Ah, there you go. I think you should read this one. I read this one and I thought it was good. What's it about? It's the story about this kid who could see dead people. Oh, that's not for me. I'm scared of ghosts. I fear I find myself in the company of a rather dreadful bunch. Rotters, the lot of them. The kid? No, he's charming. I mean the others. Occultists, horror writers, and DIY fanatics. Horrors, the lot of them. Can you see the ghosts too, kiddo? Ghosts? What nonsense are you filling his head with, detective? I see them. They're my friends. Well, this one is. Some of them are less friendly. But I like them because before they came the place was empty. Just me and Doris, and she's only interested in reading the mostest dreadfulest books ever written. Let's go over to sci-fi. Ah, here we go. Pratchett! Oh my goodness, this is Terry Pratchett! Oh, hey, big fan of your work. Thanks. Not you. Oh. I love Pratchett. Oh, why can't he say anything? Adams. Oh, no way, Douglas Adams. I read your detective books. Wonderfully over the top. Oh, they don't say anything. Okay. I was hoping they did. Okay, let's go back in. Let's go to reception. Nobody's in the office. Okay. Alright, let's go to horror. Oh look, Doris must have finally fixed the elevator button. No, it was... Never mind. Ooh. Looks like you could get to the roof through here. Thankfully it's locked. I'd rather not go back out in that storm. A collection of books that don't seem to fit anywhere else in the library, like How to Cook a Dinosaur, if you ever catch one. The Internet and Other Fads. Architecture of the Mind by Sarah Bellum. And MMO Accountancy. Be the fictional banker you always knew you were. You barely make teenage girls whimper, Howie. Only because they cannot fathom the dread I conjure, Eddie. You play on common cliches. Your penny dreadfuls lack true horror. At best, spooky pulp. Your best works aren't even written by you. Charlatan, fraud, undead trickster. If you feel that way, then why did you hide my work, Eddie? Again, I say, I do not have your book. You probably hid it because it was too scary for you. Gah, you're an infuriating man. What's going on here? I didn't take his blasted book. It was that childish Blyton woman. Why don't you tell him that? He will not listen to me. He's convinced I hid it so more people would borrow my books over his. Nonsense. I care not for his current zeitgeist. My works are vastly superior. I've never read Lovecraft. I've read Poe. I love Poe. He is being such a child. I am clearly the greater horror writer. I tore apart the minds of a generation with my aesthetic horror. With your aesthetic rubbish... Right, I'll have you, mate. Come at me, you sickly twerp. You too, stop it, or I'll put you both in some kind of supernatural slammer. He started it. Oh, I never. It was you and your... I don't care who started it. I'm putting a stop to it. Wait right here. And not a peep. Okay. Lemons for every meal. Okay. Murder. Ninja zombies and other terrible crossovers. Morals? No thanks. Never look in the fridge. Madman kills a person. No, don't do it. Nanny Nightmare. Map to Murder. Excuse me, did you steal Lovecraft's book? He and that fellow Poe won't stop fighting over which one has a more frightful book. I took his book in the hopes it would stop their arguing. It seems to just have made it worse. Well, I shan't give it back until they stop their silly bickering. I just shan't. How am I meant to stop those two fighting? That's not my concern. You want this book, you stop their fight. There's gotta be a scarier book than theirs around here. Surely that would stop their bickering. So I guess I will have to look at the horror books. Alright, let's see. A to B. From Axes to Zero Oxygen, a Murderer's Primer. He's behind you. Animal Allotment. Stephen Duke's The Ankle Biters. Zesty recipes for evidence disposal. They yearn for blood. Okay, yeah, let's talk again. You two had best not be causing any trouble, you hear me? These are one hell of an atmospheric fire hazard. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Okay, gotta find a scary book. Let's ask her. Why is the window onto the roof locked? For health and safety reasons. Can I get the key? Afraid not. Why? For health and safety reasons. Okay. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Can I sign up for one? No. I'm too busy reading my book to help. Soz. Dooley, can I use your card? It still has fines on it. I bet you'd wish you'd let me make a deal now, huh? Okay. Alright, so let me hand her this library card. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Like this one, yes. Oh, good. But not this one. It's not yours. That's not even your face on it. Dang it. Wait a minute. I bet I really need a picture of myself, yeah. The things I do for this job. Hey, we got a photocopy. Awesome. Okay, I knew there was some way to get a picture. Alright, so let's put some glue. I feel like I'm back in kindergarten art class. Alright, we got a sticky photo. Now, sticky photo and old library card. This is going to be the least convincing fake ID I've seen in all my years as a cop. I mean, you never know. It might work. Here we go. I'd like to borrow that book you're reading. You need a library card to borrow books. Like this one? Oh. Well then, here you go, Paul. Paul? His name is... My name is Paul, like it says on the card. My card. Paul, Paul, Paul. Trashy novel. Okay, this is the book we need. Alright. Hopefully this will solve that issue. Here we go. We'll show it to them. Is this my book? No, it is not. What is it? The most horrific novel ever written. And it's not written by either of you. Let me see that. Teenage girl, blah blah blah, reverse vampire, blah blah blah, love story. It sounds terrifying. Its mere existence gives me shivers. Do you agree it's more horrific than your works? Will you stop squabbling? Agreed? Agreed. Can you believe something so hideous exists? Can you believe it's so popular? Stoker must be turning in his grave. I hope the poor chap doesn't know. Well, they're gone, but now what? I guess I could tie up some of the other ghosts' loose ends. I'm thinking we could go back to this lady. I've gotten them to agree on the scariest book. Can I have that novel now? Good. I daren't see why you'd want this vile thing, but I did promise. Here. Okay, we got it. Aw, you ruined the kid's illusion, detective. So we have a Lovecraftian novel. You have your rotten book, now leave me alone. Everyone seems to be talking to the air but me. I always knew I was the sane one. We'll go back to the reading room. Again, I say that you and I, sir, shall not converse while Crowley lurks, awaiting a slip of my tongue. Okay. I met your friend, Yeats. He says you won't stop spying on him. I find it most joyous to torment the man. He says you want into that room you mentioned. I do. I'm most bored here. I need something to do, something to read. Why not use that computer to go online? 2 words. Safe search. Oh, right. Maybe I can find some kind of a workaround? Please. Just stay here and don't do anything. Well, let's talk to this lady again. Raxa, you mentioned you were looking for stuff on the internet. Ah, how did you get past the internet blocks? Up to something naughty, detective? Me? No, but I have this friend who needs to get past the library firewall. That's quite well protected, surprisingly. I think Doris was worried somebody would hack in to steal her unpublished fan fiction. But I figured out the admin password so I can bypass the block. Want me to give it to you so you can use it too? Please. Alright, we got the admin password. So we've got it. We've got the password. No, we got the admin password. Oh. I gotta put it there. Now Crowley should be able to browse to his heart's content. I'll let him know. Here we go. Okay, I've set it up so you should be able to browse whatever you want, no restrictions. Excellent. You may not want to stick around for this. Right. I'll leave you to your business. So, shut the door on the way out. Jeez. Did I sense? Yes, the beast's eyes are focused elsewhere. The air is clearer now. Well, clearer is maybe not the term I'd use. Yeah, no kidding. Come again, sir? Never mind. Just don't go into that room if you can avoid it. As you suggest. Now, what's all this about a hidden room? I'll share what I can. There is a place hidden behind the horror section on the 4th floor. The source of the phantasmic pollution afflicting this building is within. How do I get in? One of the books in the L section is a lever. Pull it and fix this. Godspeed, man. Hear that, Dooley? Hear what? Oh yes, of course. We need to get to the 4th floor and open the secret room using one of the books in the L section. Wait, How do you know all this? Intuition? And the L section. The book Yeats mentioned is missing. I didn't know you were a fan of Lovecraft. Hmm? You're looking at the Lovecraft section. A bit too godless for my tastes. A Lovecraft novel, you say? Ah ha ha. Here goes nothing. That seemed to fit with a curious clicking noise. Right, we pull this and... Oh. Well, there's the hidden door Yeats and Crowley were talking about. Creepy doorways are a recurring motif if I'm not too fond of. Let me guess, staying here to cover me again? You got it in one, detective. Try to avoid getting knocked out this time. Oh, what the? What is all this? Magica Aleister Crowley's Guide to the Popular Wizard Game. The Gnostic's Guide to Ghouls and Ghosts. Rituals for Modern Rituals. These are all contraband occult books. This is quite the nasty treasure trove. Why didn't I know about this stuff? Shelley. Oh, Mary Shelley. So, what are you doing here? Like the moth to a flame, I am drawn to the eldritch energies emitted from this book. Hmm? I like spooky books and electricity. I even lit candles to up the spook factor. Okay. This is a baseball cap. What a strange thing to find here. Yep. Crawl space. Books. The Necronomicon. Encyclopedian cookbook. Exposed wiring. Those loose wires seem to run to the roof. 101 ways to get ritual stains out of your carpets. Ritual book. A copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not. Seems to be open on the Summoned Spirits page. Maybe if I close it, this whole mess will sort itself out. Ouch! Seems to be charged by this faulty wiring. Wonder where it goes. Okay, so it goes to the roof. Crawl space. A small hole. I don't fit, but maybe I could drop something down to see where it lands. Can I pick up the baseball cap? No? Okay. Oh, a skull. Normal library fare, this. Okay, I got a skull. Okay, can I drop it? I hope this works. Okay. Something happened. Now to find where that landed. Hopefully without having caused any damage. I think I know where it landed though. There it is. What's all this noise? I can't hear myself read. So kid, what do you know about the other side of that vent? I didn't mean to do it. Do what? I was lonely, so I went exploring. I found all these neat new books. But the one I read was scary, and I ran off. Then the ghosts arrived, but I like them, because now I have friends. See, he meant no harm. Troublemaker! Arrest him! Breaking and entering! Into your room of illegal books. Let's say both set of charges cancel each other out. Only if you get rid of the ghosts. And find him somewhere else to go once in a while. He could join me in the Blood Wolves. Blood Wolves? The mayor stopped paying the dib tax, so we had to change from scouts. You okay with that, kid? Sure. That's great. But back to the task at hand. We need to stop energy flowing into the building and into that book. You'll need to get to the lightning conductor on the roof. Here, have the key. Dooley, we're going to the roof. But it's raining outside. Get rid of the storm and the ghosts and we could forget about the kids' escapades. Okay. Happy enough to become a blood wolf? I sure am, mister. I can't wait to do all kinds of blood wolf things. I've already started reading about them. Skulking in bushes, wiretapping, reading alien binary. You'll fit right in. In hindsight, that was dangerous. Thankfully, nobody got hurt. You blighter, that could have killed me. Except that you're already dead. Police brutality, that's what this is. I really hoped it wouldn't come to this. Alright. Here we go. I suppose I've already ducked out of one room this case. I knew I played that card too soon. You did, buddy. You did. Okay. More of that wiring from the secret room, and it leads to the roof. Do you need me to go all the way up there? Scared of heights? No. Yes. Oh, okay. The energy seems to be coming from here, but it's too powerful to go near. This is one heck of a light show. Junction box. Oh, so what do I need to do? Get down as soon as possible? Looks like the circuit is connecting the book downstairs to this aerial. I guess I should break that circuit, then wire the aerial to the lightning rod so the power has somewhere to go. Oh, it's just kind of a puzzle. Alright, I don't know where to start. Oh. Oh! Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Yikes. Alright. Yes! Oh, I got it! Ouch, my hand! Look, Detective, the storm is dying out. Imagine that! Okay, we should be able to close the book now. There we go. We closed the book. Aww. I love those two guys. Trunk's filled, Detective. Though I don't see why we had to take all those books. Dooley? They're contraband. Heavy contraband. We have an agreement then, Doris? You don't fine me for having the books. I don't sue the kid for entering the vault. I go back to business. Sans hunting. Sans haunting. You should also get that wiring fixed. Ugh, fine. Come on, Dooley. Let's get back to the office. See you at camp, Mr. Dooley. See you there, Devin. Case closed. Got an achievement. Awesome. Alright, so that's the second case file done. And we'll go ahead and end this episode here. I actually got a proper ending for this one because I'm recording. So I will see you guys for next episode. Catch me on my Twitch, link in the description. I also do Odyssey and DLive. Links will be there as well. Huge shout out to Genius James, who does the editing for these videos. His link will also be in the description. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.